He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. I can deflect that away. We get a 2-on-1 though. Perfetti over, doesn't get it through. Bats it in! Oh my God! Cole Perfetti ties the game up with his first of the playoff run. What a broken play, but goddamn did it work. Cole Perfetti tried to center it over on the 2-on-1, puts it up in the air, and he bats it out of midair in the back of the net. He's averaging... Who is on my ass right now? What does this guy want? I'm gonna brake check you, little bitch. Yeah, have fun. Oh my God! I absolutely exploded him. I showed him, chat. We rode him off the road, laddie. Before we get started, I have to say a good congratulations to Alexander Ovechkin on becoming the all-time leading goal scorer in NHL history. But I have to get that out of the way before we start anything else. Shout out to Ovi, man. Just a hell of a career. I love seeing him getting all the love that he's getting now, considering the fact that how much, honestly, hate he used to get back in the day. I remember people saying he would never win. He's a one-trick pony, doesn't play D, he'll never get it done. Cancer for the locker room, cancer for the coach. He's had how many coach firings? And finally, he's getting his flowers. So I love to see it. I watched the game myself, a little bit hungover. That's why we didn't go live, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, though, we are back here with Pekka Pasta in the Stanley Cup Finals. I got to warm my mitts up a little bit before we hop in and play any actual games. So let me warm up a little bit, and then we'll get into the Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Yes, sir, indeed. How we doing, chat? We're live yet again. I just need to warm up my mitts. Did you guys watch the game? Who here watched the game? We got an Ovi chant in the chat right now. That's crazy. I gotta be locked in though. This is Stanley Cup Finals. There's no mistakes to be had here. Potentially a second Conn Smythe as well, which would be beautiful to my legacy. But just a little bit of a warm up, maybe 10-minute warm up, and then we'll hop right into the Cup Finals, baby. What's good? I watched it. Ovi, yes sir, baby. What a goal too. That was an absolute piss missile by Ovi. He just corralled it. Wrist shot in the back of the net. Ilya Sorokin never got scored on by Ovi until now. Fellow Russian. My $16 for Max was worth it. It was worth it, brother. Oh my, I'm flopping around over the place. I don't care what people say about Crosby. Ovi's the new GOAT. Well, Crosby wasn't the GOAT to begin with. I don't know what neither is Ovi either, but okay. We can celebrate Ovi without going, okay, I can't make that mistake. That is a mistake I cannot make in the Cup Final. How's it going? It's going great, brother. We're just doing like a 5-10 minute warm-up, and then we'll hop into the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't want to come in there rusty. I want to be ready to go from the jump and dominate like I have throughout the entire playoff run so far. Schwartz over to Dunn. No shot to be had. Carlson, or that's Larson, my bad. Adam Larson of all people. Where's Julian? He gets a double ban for what he said in Discord. Oh, I can't wait. I already banned him for a day in the Discord. Dude straight up had to make Ovi's achievement about that fucking bum in Toronto. Sick of him, man. Holy shit. Just an asinine statement. Complete asinine statement. 10-minute ban for Julian. I missed his first shot in the power play, which almost went in because I was getting food. The tip? Was that the deflection one? He almost scored a few times, man. He had 2 deflections. And then finally just the wrister was the one to do it. Warm up these. Okay, all right. I don't like my game right now, chat. I don't like my game at all. I need to find my game here. Kraken are relying on me to put in an all-time performance in the Stanley Cup Finals. I can't be cracking up. Easy. All right. McCann to Borkstrand. Almost went 5-hole. It did. Get the fuck out of here. Why? Why am I just... What is going on with Pekka Pasta right now? I feel like I'm getting screwed. Nah. Get back up. Easy saves. 50K age revealer name. I can't even remember at this point. All right, I'm feeling a little warm right now. I'm feeling good. I think we're probably ready to hop into the Stanley Cup Finals. Get out of here, laddie. Borkstrand. All right, I'm ready, chat. I am ready to hop into the Stanley Cup Finals with the Kraken and win my 3rd cup of my career, baby. I think it was age. Yeah, it might have been. And then 100K was name reveal, I believe. All right, I got extra save files ready to go. Beautiful. Is Shorzy at the bar again? Yeah, he's at the bar. No, he's on the Kraken, dude. He's getting ready for the hockey game. He's getting ready for game 1 of the Cup Finals. Come on now. Shorzy ain't slacking around at all. All right. So here we are, Stanley Cup Finals. I got a 937 and a 160 GAA, so I have been dominant thus far. And in the Stanley Cup Finals, we are going to play the Pittsburgh Penguins, chat. No longer the days of Crosby, Malkin, and Letang. It's a new age in Pittsburgh. And they've reached the Cup Finals. They beat Buffalo in 7, swept Tampa Bay, dominated the Devils. So that was the Devils were the team I think we beat 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago in the Cup Finals, we beat the New Jersey Devils. Now for Pittsburgh, let's take a look at their team. The Pens, honestly, they don't have the greatest of teams. Tukio is their best player at an 87 overall. He's got 9 goals and 16 points in the playoffs. It's more so been a team effort for them. But in goal, despite the fact that Gibbons is only an 85 overall, this man has played very, very well. A 935 save percentage with a 202 GAA. Also a 12-4 record, so he's been dominant. Completely dominant here in the postseason. So we got to wake up. We got to play our best hockey of the entire run so far, which is tough. I was taking a look at my game logs and the split stats of my playoff run so far. Outside of Minnesota, I had a little bit of a shaky series, you could say, against Minnesota. Split stats, no. Game logs, there we go. So if we take a look at my playoff run thus far, let's start back with San Jose. So first game, 875 save percentage, 3 goals against. Not great. But then I went on a little bit of a run. 966. 1 goal against, 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 no goals against. I look back at the Anaheim series, I allowed 3 goals that entire playoff round, which is crazy. And then 3 against Minnesota, 1 the next game, 4 the next game, and then 3, and then 2. So they definitely lit me up harder than any other team did so far in the postseason run. But I'm in the Cup Finals. We're not playing Minnesota. We are playing the Pens. Justo Kenobi, thank you for the $10 super chat. Ban Julian, rips in the chat to ass choose.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, enough talking. It is time to hop into game number 1. I'm praying on a very, very good sim engine. Please. You remember when Julian said this summer that Kucherov wouldn't hit 100 points? Kuch is at 112 in 72 games. Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? Why would he say that? Wow. That ain't aging well at all. All right, here we go. Game 1 of the Cup Finals. First period, 2-1 lead. Second period, all right, we are leading by 1. 2 goals on 10 shots. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not winning the Conn Smythe, chat. No, I'm not going to win the Conn Smythe. If this is how I'm going to play in the Cup Finals, they have 10 shots and 2 goals. I allow 1 goal. W passive for pinning the OV pick. Cider sent. Yes, sir, brother. All right. Lock in time here. This is strictly business. Strictly business. Here we go. Game number 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have 10 shots and 2 of them being goals. So my Cup Final performance already is being absolutely shattered. I think I have like a .937 save percentage. I wanted to win the Conn Smythe again for the 2nd time in my career, but I don't know if I'm going to get that done. If this is how I'm going to play in the finals, there's no shot. My numbers are just going to keep continuing going down and down and down. The good news is, though, we got a 1-goal lead here in the 3rd period. We are the kings of sitting on a 1-goal lead and winning that hockey game. So, no goals against here, Pekka. Play well, get your team back into it, and we should be good. Shorzy coming in, nice shot. Didn't even hit the net, though. Jack Hughes down to Shorzy, cutting out Shorzy, shooting, nice save of the netminder. Their netminder has been lights out. I believe his name is Gibbons. Gibbons has like a .935 himself, so he's been very, very good for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Probably the biggest reason why they're here in the first place. They don't have the greatest roster, so riding a hot goaltender to the Stanley Cup Finals is nothing new. We've seen that many, many times before. Seattle's all over the Pens. Shots are 33-11 in the game. They can't do, they can do something. Drake Batherson. Here we go, Pekka Pasta. You have to be perfect. You need to be flawless. Nikolin leading the rush. Nikolin coming in, waiting, losing it. But Robert Thomas picks it up. Down low to Newhook. Out to Thomas. Trying to go short side. That's not going to happen. Honestly, can we just sit Robert Thomas for the remainder of this Cup Finals, please? Just a healthy scratch him up in the press box. That would be beautiful. If I don't have to see that man ever again, I will be happy. Blasting it from the point. All right, hug that post, Pekka. Hug that post. You know what to do, brother. Back to the point. Pittsburgh's getting some zone time. Nice save by Pekka Pasta there. It was a little bit of a high shot, but I think I got my paddle on it, if I'm not mistaken. Newhook getting bodied at the line by Tippett. Owen Tippett. He's like 37 years old at this point, but still chugging along with that speed. Hug the post out in front, and a nice save by Pekka. There we go. My bad for what Pelly was yapping about last night. There's some people in the world that are younger than the Vegas Golden Cheaters. Yes. .741 remaining in the 3rd period of Game 1. We got a 1-goal lead, so we need to protect that. I've made so far only 11 saves in the hockey game. Not too great. I have a feeling that my save percentage is going to drop mightily after this one, but hopefully the rest of the games will not dictate how bad I am. I just need to lock in and do my job. Powell coming in. He's going to feed the high guy. No, he's going down low. Powell. Put in front. He's going to shoot short side. Rebound. Track that puck, Pekka. Track that puck, baby. You know what to do. You spent a lot of time in practice mode. You are a veteran at goalie. Be a pro. There we go. They had full pressure, but we get out of the zone very, very easily. Nikolin coming in. Waiting. I don't know what that was. A pass on net, I guess, and Gibbons is going to cover it up with 2:53 left to go. God damn. High pass. So what's up, dude? Vegas shouldn't even be called the Golden Knights. What about the Shitty Knights? Can we call them that? Is that a good nickname? Can't wait till playoffs. Me too. 2:50 left to go. We win that draw. Just kill the clock in the offensive zone here, Seattle. We got a 1-goal lead. You know they're going to pull their goalie. So when they do, that is when we strike. We sit back and we absolutely shut the other team down when we got a 1-goal advantage. Oh my God, Shorzy being vicious in the Cup Finals right now. Back at you, paying off dividends. Taro Berg, the Jackie boy. Hughes doesn't get a shot on net as per usual. Vlasic's going to skate that up to Chica. Coming through the neutral zone. Owen Tippett, there you go. Empty net for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're going for broke now. Oh, nice save by Pekka. I'm playing it, though. I'm playing that puck. It's out to Shorzy. He's got an empty net to Jack Hughes. Can he bury it? No, it hit the side of the net. God damn it. Come on, Jack, on that forecheck. Shorzy comes in as well. That's not good, though. 30 seconds to go. Berg, nice turnover. Beautiful turnover by Taro Berg, but he turns it over himself. The Vasily Podkolzin. Nice back check, McCarr. Beautiful, baby. All hail Captain Kale. He's going to lead this Seattle squad to a Stanley Cup. He was a part of the other Cup-winning team, but of course, I think Shane Wright was our captain that year. Bit of a weird season, but it is what it is. Skinner out in front. No. Batherson, are you kidding me? That has to be no goal. There's no way that is not goaltender interference. The dude straight up ran into Pekka Pasta. There's no fucking way, man. How? How am I just getting absolutely, BS'd on every goal? I don't understand it. I simply do not understand it. No goal. There's no way that's a good goal. Refs disallow. I don't think goalie interference calls can get called back. That has to be no goal, right? That has to be no goal. Are we serious here, EA? I've never seen a goaltender interference call not get called back. So that should be no goal. It should still be a 1-goal advantage, right? All right, empty net, 7.8 to go. Face-off outside of the zone as well. So that is massive. All right, 7.8. Lock in here, Pekka. Not a lot of time for Pittsburgh in game 1. Skinner, is he going to shoot to Powell? No shot to be had. Nice save by Pekka in the dying seconds. And there we go. The Kraken will take a 1-0 series lead as we win game number 1. Beautiful, baby. Good start to the game. The ref showed no goal sign. They're paying the refs. Nah. We're good. That was no goal. Goaltender interference. And now we are 3 wins away from winning the Stanley Cup, baby. W Pasta. Yes, sir, baby. I was good. I was good in the time that I played. What is my save percentage? Oh, God. I don't even want to look at it. At 8.75. I only faced 16 shots. 16 shots. Come on now. What did my save percentage go down to? Oh, I don't even want to look at it. Hey, Pekka, I'm back from yesterday. What's up, dude? I'm gonna... Pelly, what are you saying, dude? Sometimes you... All right, down to a 9.35. That's not horrible. That is not horrible. I just hope all the games in this series are not like that. I've been a member for 2 months. Let's go. Thank you, DG Hockey. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, overwrite the save file. Crazy how it took for... It's crazy how all it took for the world to watch an Islanders game was for Ovi to break a record. I mean, I had to sit through an Islanders game earlier in the season. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. Shutout, please, next game. Not up to me, brother. All right, here we go. Game 2, still in Seattle. First period, 1-0 lead. Second period, they got 1 goal on 18 shots. So a little bit better save percentage there by Pekka, but still, not really the greatest. Not really the greatest. Alcoholic Bum's going to time me out now in a minute. He is. Here we go. Game 2, still in Seattle, as we were the second best team in the entire league, only behind Dallas. So we are going to hold home ice advantage for the entire playoff run, and it's served dividends so far. Gibbons makes the save. Now, I remember that going in against me, but I'm not going to bring that up. Thank you, Justo Kenobi, for the $5 super chat. Pelly Ban rips in the chat for Pelly. He was right. He was right. We are sitting on a 2-1 lead. I've made 17 saves in this hockey game. 1 goal against so far, which is good. I just got to be perfect and flawless here in the third, man. I've had my best playoff run to date. I got to keep this going. Riza turns it over to Shorzy. There we go, baby. That was a quick game number 1. Not a lot of face-offs, not a lot of stoppages of play, and honestly, no goals. So that is perfect. Besides the one that got called back, which obviously was not a good goal. Keep it in, keep it in. No, Bolduc, what are you doing, brother? We need that insurance marker. Justo is a B word. It wasn't even a minute. What was a minute? F Justo, goalie goal. Brother, I'm not worried about scoring a goal. I'm worried about keeping it out of my net. I'm a goalie, not a player. Still got 15 minutes to go here in the third period. Lots of time. If we get that third goal and that second insurance marker, I guarantee a victory. Batherson trying to center it. Rebound. Drop down the butterfly. You know what to do, brother. You are not going to panic. I am a goaltender veteran chasing down my 3rd Stanley Cup of my NHL career. Bolduc going to lead the rush. Number 46 for Seattle. Cutting in over. Jaeger can't get a shot on net. Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad if Bolduc elected on shooting that puck. He was in a pretty good position to do so. The Seattle D is suffocating, man. We had 3 guys on the puck carrier there, and we just turn it over immediately. We are the best defensive team of this decade. Maybe of all time. We're definitely up there with the New Jersey Devils of the early 2000s, but we're doing it in a much tougher era and a much higher scoring era as Pekka Pasta makes the easy glove save. Very, very easy there. Bella looking for everything to be banned? Maybe. Who knows? Bella has a new profile picture again. That's 4 since yesterday's stream. 4. 10:25 left to go. Defensive zone draw that we win. Nemelia, you got to get it out, buddy. There we go. Up to Brandon Jaeger. Over to Robert Thomas. Again, can we sit this guy down? He does not deserve to play in the Cup Finals. He's like 38 years old, 80 overall, and he's absolutely horrific out here on the ice. Thomas again shooting, and there it is! The tip in front by the D-man. Nemelia will give Seattle the insurance marker that they needed. I mean, Robert Thomas did put the puck on net there, but I don't know why Thomas was at the point and Nemelia was in front of the net. They just straight up switched positions pretty much. The forward was on the point and the D-man was the tip in front. 38 equals washed. Yep. Well, he's an 80 overall, so he is washed. What a slow tip. I know, that was not a great goal to give up, but it is what it is. Sorry I'm late, Pookie. Stop saying that, chat. We do not need to say that. Price overpass to every day of the week. I don't think Price would say that himself. I've cleared Price's legacy like 2-3 years ago. Howell coming in for Pittsburgh, coming in again, waiting, no shot to be had there. That is when it gets tricky, when there's like 3 white sweaters in front of me. I can't see where the puck is at. I just got to stay patient, not move my joystick, and just let my goaltender make the save. Nikolin picks up the puck, coming in on his backhand. Nice save by Gibbons there. 6:10 remaining in the third. The Pens got to start their offensive push, man. They're down by 2, about to be down by 2 in the series, headed to Pittsburgh, which is an absolute nightmare situation for them. They wanted to at least steal one of these games. Nemelia, oh my god, Nemelia looking for another one, dude. He had the tip in front. He wants his second goal of the night. Owen Tippett, speaking of Tippett, and a nice glove save by the best goaltender of all time, yeah? 3 minutes remaining here in regulation. Taro Berg waiting. Berg, okay, what is that, Taro Berg? Why do you slow down and allow the defenseman to catch up with you? Shorzy bodies his opponent. As per usual. Get it in, Berg. Keep it in. Put it down low. Put it in the corner. Can we please put it down in the corner? What is with these turnovers? The blue line. 2-on-1. 3-on-1 the other way for Pittsburgh. Tippett. Blasting one. Rebound. Get to my post. Get to my post. Back to Chica. Nice shot. And there is the tip in front. Drake Batherson will tip it. And it's back to a 1-goal game. I'm really not going to win the Conn Smythe, hey. I'm really not going to win the Conn Smythe. There's nothing I can do there. Literally nothing I can do. Well, my Conn Smythe fucking hopes are gone. They are quite literally gone. I can quite literally see my Conn Smythe hopes being dwindled away with the fact that Pittsburgh barely gets any shots on net, and they got 2 on 22 shots this game. But they had 2 last game as well. They're going to pull their goalie, though. 42 seconds to go. They get an opportunity to potentially tie this game. There was quite literally nothing I could have done on that goal as well. That was just a perfect tip in front, kind of like the one on Gibbons. And, yeah, my goalie couldn't react to it. Who knows? The deflections are probably the toughest to save. Nemelia, or that was not Nemelia. Who was that? Was it Taro Berg? This is our second line out there. It was Newhook. 20 seconds to go. We're in the offensive zone. Robert Thomas out in front to Jaeger, and he will seal the deal with the empty netter. Beautiful. EA always tries to screw with you. They literally do. They quite literally do, man. It's okay. You can at least still win the cup. Yeah, I would like another Conn Smythe, though. I mean, I've played well enough to where I should, but now I'm getting messed up by the EA sim engine. All right, 15 seconds to go. Pittsburgh is offside, I guess. I'm watching the stream. Appreciate you, Ovi fan. Shutout? Yeah, it's not a shutout. W. Jaeger? Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to clinch our 3rd cup of our career. Got to go up 2-0 in the series. 2-0 in the series. We got 10 seconds to go. Pittsburgh again emptying their net. Skinner coming in. Skinner shooting. Pad save. Rebound. Again, Powell trying to go short side, but Pekka was there. 5 seconds remaining in the 3rd period. And the Seattle Kraken are now 2 wins away from winning the Stanley Cup, baby. Yes, sir. Exactly what I wanted. Ho, ho, ho. 2 wins away. So close to etching our names on the cup yet again. Yet again. Backstop by the greatest goaltender in NHL history. I'm starting to see Bella's point. What is her point? Shutout? There was no shutout, no. She doesn't even know her point. She says, what point, Pelly? Cheese is kind of consistent past the not gonna lie. Ted VR always comes in and just says you're cooked. Does he? Oh my God, my save percentage is dropping, man. I think if I'm over a 930, I should be able to win it. Ovechkin, Matthews. There you go, Leaf fan. Starting to come around, eh, buddy? Cheese hasn't been in the streams until yesterday. Sign with Florida. Well, I'm worried about a Stanley Cup. I'm not worried about signing with anybody right now. We do have the offseason, of course, on the horizon, but we got to get the job done. Job finished? Don't think so. Chat, my numbers are still great. I just feel like if we take a look at the individual stats of the players, 2 years ago, I think I won it with a 922, which is honestly pretty low. But Shoresy's doing a lot better in this playoff run. He's got 10 goals and 22 points. I think our leading scorer 2 years ago only had about 20. So by the end of this series, he's probably going to have more. But yeah, I've been very, very dominant. 14-2-0, one shutout with a 934. If I can keep that above a 930, I give myself a good opportunity to win another Conn Smythe, which ultimately is my goal. All right. Don't forget, Past isn't the only one that reads the chat. Hot take, but why does Pekka Pasta look like Arthur from Red Dead Redemption? He's a rock star, laddie. He's got the long blonde hair and the ginger beard. He honestly kind of looks like Jesus. Just a little bit. If Jesus dyed his hair blonde, that's Pekka Pasta, baby. All right, here we go into Pittsburgh. Game 3, first period, 1-1 tie. Second period, all right, 2 goals on 24 shots. Again, they're scoring a lot of goals. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, man. They don't shoot enough shots to be scoring 2. That's the issue with the game here. They got to have the sim engine shot frequency high. I got to register more shots than that, or more saves, I should say. Alrighty, here we go. The series has made the switch to Pittsburgh, and it's a 1-goal lead yet again for Seattle. 3-2 over the Pens. They are out shooting us 24-16, so I'm not mad at that. Although I wish that goals against was only 1, because if I make a mistake here, it is not going to be that great. So we just got to lock in. We've played good thus far. 1 goal against in 2 games, and that was a tip that I had nothing to do with. So, P. Shoresy, been our best player, 10 goals, 22 points so far in the playoffs. Pekka Pasta might win the Conn Smythe, might be the favorite. Taro Berg with a 1T, and he doesn't even hit the net, but we know Seattle, they can clutch it up. Jack Hughes, there we go. His 8th of the playoff run will extend our lead to 2. Unbelievable, baby. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Even my keyboard is saying Ovi. Ovi. You guys are saying Ovi? What about Pekka Pasta? I mean, Ovi deserves his flowers. He deserves his flowers. What a goal by Jack Hughes. That's exactly what we needed. Nah, get out of here. I know how to skip that cutscene. What a goal by Jack Hughes, giving us that insurance marker we needed. A 4-2 lead here in the third period for Seattle. Trying to go up 3-0. I'm not going to lie. I low-key kind of want to win the Stanley Cup on home ice. We won it in New Jersey the first time around. But it might be looking like a sweep here in Pittsburgh. Game 4 might be the game that the Stanley Cup gets presented. There we go. Nice, Boldick. Beautiful D. Jack Hughes. Seattle's just playing at an all-time high right now. Everybody's firing on all cylinders. We are playing our best hockey when it matters the most. Icing? Don't think so, buddy. I do not think so. Get it out. There we go. Pekka Pasta moving that puck up. The greatest puck-moving goaltender since Martin Brodeur. Might even be better than Marty. Consider I've scored more goals than him. I don't know if I have more points, though. Reza coming in, shooting, and an easy save by Pekka Pasta. There we go. Score a goal. It's slow. God, it's Ovi. What? Pasta is slow. God, it's Ovi. Makes sense. F Pekka Pasta. All right, Bella. Don't need to hate on me. You don't need to hate on me. 12:21 left to go in this third period. Nice job, Shoresy. Nice job getting that puck out of the zone, man. That's what we need. Then now they got to regroup and come back in. Tukio coming in. He's their leading scorer for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jack Hughes is on his ass, though. Owen Tippett. Owen Tippett coming in, firing one, and a nice save by Pekka. I'm going to play that puck. Risky little play there, but luckily it gets out of the zone. We are halfway through the third period. On our way to a 3-0 series lead over the Pens. Seattle's been damn near unbeatable in the postseason. They've been utterly dominant, backstopped by the most dominating goaltender in NHL history. So, job not finished yet, though. We still got 2 more wins. This game ain't over. They get 1. It's a hockey game again. Owen Tippett coming in. Tippett loses that puck. Great back checking support by Shoresy. Up to Robert Thomas, who should not be playing in this game. Danielson coming in the zone. Danielson back to Flimon. Nice save by Pekka. Thank God that rebound did not go. How did they get full pressure that quickly? Can somebody explain that to me? Vlasic backhand. Nice blocker save by Pekka. Again, hug that post. 5:20 left to go in this third period. 5:20. I'm going to poke that man. I've yet to use that in the postseason, but it's a new skill that I learned. My poke check is actually very, very good. It solves a lot of my problems. I'm not going to lie. 3:50 left to go. Flimon doesn't get a shot on net. Get it out, boys. Get it out. No turnovers here. There we go. We got our fourth line out there. Brust. All right, Brust, what do you got for me, buddy? I don't think I've seen you get a single second of ice time the entirety of the postseason, but here we are in the Cup Finals, and the coach is giving you a chance. I guess that proves how dominant we've been. Jack Hughes, though. Oh, come on. That's too many men, referee. He came right off the bench and immediately tried to play that puck. All right, Skinner. Empty net again for the Pens. They're in a dire situation. Reza blasting one. Nice save by Pekka, and he's going to cover it up. Oh, my God. That was a close one. I have early access to 28. Oh, my God. Get your broom, sweet Pekka. I'll try. Job not finished, though, chat. Job ain't finished. 52 seconds to go. Get it out, Kale. Get it out, Makar. Oh, no. Reza coming in. Nice shot and a nice save again by Pekka Pasta. They're pushing. They are pushing. Get the brooms. No. We haven't even gone up 3-0. There is still tons of time for the Pittsburgh Penguins to score. We got to get it out here, Seattle. Come on, boys. There we go. Up to Alexander Newhook. Can he ice the game? Newhook misses the empty net. 37 seconds remaining. Pittsburgh, they got to get some offense here. They have to try something. Reza coming in. Reza, nice shot. Get over, Pekka Pasta. Thank God I was there. I was kind of lacking there on that play. Newhook, empty net, and he will seal the deal. Beautiful, baby.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Makar will always be an Av, I hope. Maybe. I thought Patty Kane was always going to be a Blackhawk, but we saw how that goes. Pasta plays like Jordan Binnington. When the lights are bright, they both... Okay, that is sacrilege to compare me to a bum like Jordan Binnington. I'm like 20 times the goaltender of him. I don't like that comparison at all. That's a bum comparison. 24 seconds to go. 5-2 lead. Seattle's been in control of this Cup Finals from start to finish. And the Pittsburgh Penguins have to do something that no team has done since World War II. And that is to reverse sweep in the Stanley Cup Finals. Edmonton last year in real life damn near did it. They got to a Game 7. But they don't have to go up against the greatest goalie of all time. As the Seattle Kraken have taken a dominating 3-0 series lead. And are one win away from winning the Stanley Cup yet again.
Ho, ho,
Yet
ho.
again.
Green Giant.
Ovi needs a special edition cover next game. That would be cool. Like a backdrop with Ovi scoring the goal and an 895 in the background. That would be cool. It's sacrilege to call Binnington a bum after Four Nations final game. Huh? Compared to me, he is a bum. Brother, I got 6 Vezinas. I got 2 cups. I got a Conn Smythe. Come on now. Binnington is a legit bum compared to me. Quite literally a bum. What did I eat today? Nothing. All right, I had a 939. I'll live with that. I will live with that. Against my Isles on our ice, well, Islanders, there you go. You guys are a poverty team, but at least you are now known for the team that got scored on by Alexander Ovechkin to break the record. Compared to you, yes, he's a bum. Exactly. That's exactly my point. It is sacrilege to compare me to Jordan Binnington. He's a bum. I was turning on Rogers Xfinity, and as soon as the game turned on, it was Ovi celebrating. I missed the goal. Damn. Pekka, you're in the position to sweep the series. All right, here we go. Pekka Pasta on the verge of NHL history. You're in a position to sweep the series. How confident are you that you can close it out and win the Stanley Cup? I'm confident because I'm the best player in the world, baby. Ain't nobody better. I'm the best there ever is, the best there ever was, and the best there ever will be. Call me Bret Hart. How did the Penguins even get this far? They wrote a hot goaltender. This is the reason why the Penguins made it to the Cup Finals. They don't really have that good of a team, but Gibbons coming into the Cup Finals, he was doing good. Now, probably not so much. Let's see what his stats look like now. Yeah, he's down to a 927. He had a 935 coming into the finals, and like only two losses. So, two losses. Yeah, 2 losses, and he had like a 1-something GAA. So they were riding a hot goalie. That is the lone reason that they're in the Stanley Cup Finals. All right, chat. We're on the verge of history, sweeping the Cup Finals. This might honestly beat my season a few years ago. 2 years ago when we oh my god, 2 years ago when we won the Stanley Cup, I had the greatest goaltending season of all time, 50-win year, and Conn Smythe Trophy, Vezina, all the good records, great numbers as well. Frankly, I've been better this year. Regular season, I've been better. Postseason, I've been better. And now we are one win away from history. Here we go. First period up against the Pittsburgh Penguins, no score. Second period, we got a 1-goal lead. Pekka, do your job. Bands make a dance. Bands make a dance. I'm ready. I am ready. Here we go, on the verge of NHL history, the most dominant goaltending season of all time. We're sitting on a 1-0 lead here in the Stanley Cup Finals. If I don't allow a single goal, that will cement my case as the Conn Smythe winner for the second time in my career. I got to do it. I would like an insurance marker. There we go. Jackie boy with his 9th of the playoff run will extend our lead to 2. Oh my god, the Pittsburgh Penguins fan base are in shambles. Can't believe we witnessed history today that will probably not be broken in 15 plus years. Pelly, what do you mean by that? Are you referring to the fact that you think Matthews, you know what, I'm gonna time him out just for that. 15 years, brother. It might be longer than 15. Get the fuck out of here, laddie. Jackie boy. Did Goalie will play another season? Yeah, he's got 1 left in the tank. Then he's headed off to the Russian Super League. He said that, I think, in a Russian interview. He's going to ride out his contract and then go play in the KHL for his final year. I want to see the Pens lose in their home barn. Me too. I want to see them not score a single goal. All right, so we get that insurance marker very, very quickly. Literally exactly what I wanted as well. So still 18 hard miles here in the third period. Job ain't finished. Uh-oh, Batherson. Drake Batherson coming in. Drake Batherson coming in. No. How? How does that go in and ruin my shutout, dude? Are you serious right now? Fuck off. Kirk Skinner, you fucking cocksucker. How did this go in? Why am I going to the other post? Fuck you, you stupid fucking bitch. Absolutely stupid, man. The fact that went in, the fans are on their feet now, the place is rocking, and it is back to a 1-goal game. All right, Pekka Pasta, you got to play your heart out now, buddy. 1 goal against on 21 shots ain't good enough. I wanted that goddamn shutout. I'm not cementing anything now. Nothing is cemented. All right, Riza, coming into the zone. That's it. No more goals against. No more goals against. It is lock-in time by that Pekka Pasta. I'm not going to allow another goal in this hockey game. Shorzy, right down the middle. P. Shorzy can't get a shot off. Great D by Pittsburgh there. Jemakovs? Is that his name? Taro Berg. Back to the point to Nikolin. Finding Brandon Yeager. Yeager, 1T. Nice shot there by the point man. I'm not mad at that at all, Amelia. You keep firing that puck. You keep firing that puck. Tippett, you're a bum. Get the fuck out of here, laddie. Retire already. It's like 2036. Oh, okay. That was damn near offside. I don't know how it wasn't. I don't know why the computer would try to make that move at the blue line. No way we're going to give the Penguins up. It's Robert Thomas, of all people. It has to be the worst fucking player on our hockey team. Oh my god, dude. I've said this dude's a fucking cancer. We wouldn't have lost a single playoff game if it wasn't for this stupid bum. Why did we pick him up at the trade deadline? How is that interference 1? What? Don't jinx it. Don't jinx what? I ain't jinxing shit. It's in my hands. All right, Pekka, you want to be a legend. You want to be the GOAT. It all comes down to you, brother. It all comes down to what you can do here in the third period. We got to kill off this power play, and then we get to go to work again in the offensive zone. But you got to be lights out. You have to be the best you have ever been if you want to win the Stanley Cup. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Nice, Barrett Hayton. Beautiful. Sillinger shooting. Rebound. Where's the puck going at, man? It's spinning out. Oh, my God. That's a horrible clear attempt. Powell coming in. Powell shooting. And Pekka will make the save. There we go. All right. I'm locked in. Go past it. Did you know 1 + 1 is 2? I thought it was 21. Oh, no. That's 9 + 10. 9:17 remaining. Oh, no. Drake Batherson back to the point to Tippett. Tippett, shot on net. Rebound. No, nice save by Pekka. I'm playing it, though. I'm playing it. We're getting it out. Oh, no. That was a bad play. That was a bad play by Pekka. They had full pressure as well. I should have just taken the face-off. Stanley Cup Finals. Stanley Cup in the building as well. Cale Makar, why are you on the forecheck right now, brother? 7 minutes remaining in the third period. It is a 1-goal lead for the Seattle Kraken, a place they've been very, very familiar with. How many times have we come into the third period, just in this playoff run alone, that we were leading 2-1, and we're just up by 1? It's been a lot of games. I checked my game logs, and man, there was a stretch there, like 7 or 9 games in a row where I only allowed like 1 goal against. The entirety of the Anaheim Ducks series, they only ended up scoring 3 goals in 4 games against Pekka Pasta. That is, you're not going to win a hockey series doing that, but we're not focused on that right now. We still got 3 hard miles in the third. Amelia, again, why do we continue taking penalties? Why? Nemelia, what on God's green earth are you doing? Holy fuck. I'm going to have a stroke. I'm going to have a stroke. L's in the chat. I need everybody right now to type Pekka in the chat. I need some motivation. My team is just completely selling right now. They literally want this game to be tied up. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, 2:35 left to go in the third. We got another penalty to kill off here. At least we get it out of the zone. That's all we need to do. Justin Barron. Get it out, buddy. Oh, no. I don't like how the Pittsburgh... Oh, no. Danielson. Coming in. Danielson shooting. Oh, for the love of fucking God, man. Why? Yeah, keep fucking laughing. Whatever. Fuck. What is wrong with this fucking team? Stupid fucking... I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna fucking snap, man. I'm going to have a complete and utter mental breakdown right now. What the fuck was that, dude? Oh, my God. Now Pittsburgh has all the momentum. All the momentum in the world, dude. Get the fuck out of the way, Namel, you stupid cock-sucking fucking bitch. Oh, I'm so angry. I got to get it out, though. Owen Tippett coming in. Tippett, shoot. Are you... What the fuck is going on right now? Could somebody please fucking explain to me? What is that? I don't even want to play this shit anymore. Come on, Pasta. Fuck off, Pelly. You're getting banned. Fuck you. See you later, bud. Shut up. Oh my God, we actually goddamn did it. We tied the game up somehow, some way. I honestly, my mood has been completely ruined. I don't even fucking care. Thought your mic cut out. No, I just muted my mic there. I don't even care. Do not even care. I can feel the blood boiling literally in my fucking veins right now. I can feel how mad I am. And I'm sweating now. And I wasn't sweating before. 3 goals and 26 shots. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. This is unbelievable, man. What a series of events. Oh, I'm surprised that one didn't just go through my fucking 5-hole. Holy shit. Oh, gone. Alexander Newhook all alone over Thomas. Yeah, Ron. Why are you giving the puck to that stupid... Fuck, I gotta stop cursing. I have to stop. Just stop the puck. How about you shut the fuck up? There we go. 25 seconds to go. Here in the third period, we could have overtime on our hands. Great. A potential of me allowing another goal. Just absolutely grand. Pittsburgh Penguins have solved Pekka Pasta this game. Vlasic coming in. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I can't believe that third goal went in. I cannot goddamn believe it. 7 seconds to go. And we're offside. Fuck. Get this fucking period over with. Get it over with. Get it over with. Fuck off, you stupid bitch. Alright, we got overtime. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Here we go in overtime. Somehow, some way, we are here. We had a 2-0 lead, a 2-1 lead. We were down 3-2. Just an absolute roller coaster of a game. I mean, my emotions went from so high to so low to so angry to so I don't even care. So I got to lock in here in overtime. Hopefully I'll make a few saves to make my save percentage a little bit better, but I think my Conn Smythe hopes are gone. I think those are down the fucking drain now. Can we see somebody get the game-winning goal? Or will it have to be the goaltender himself in Pekka Pasta? Maybe I'm the one that needs to score the game-winning goal. The Stanley Cup winning goal. It would be only fitting. It would be very, very fitting. Nice shot by Shorzy there. I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity, though. Oh, no. Skinner. Oh, my God. You give up a breakaway. Skinner coming in. Skinner doesn't get a shot on net. I wasn't going to do the flying poke check. He wasn't close enough. I got to wait until they're very, very close. Skinner. No. Out in front. Skinner. Back to the point. Stop. Why? Why am I sliding all over the place, man? It is not like this in practice mode at all. You slide way more and be a pro. Shorzy to Hughes. Jack Hughes waiting. Down low to Taro Berg. Out to Hughes trying to jam it short side. They honestly kind of look like goalie interference, but it is what it is. Overtime in Game 4. We got a 3-0 series lead. Stanley Cup has already been spit shined. It is just waiting, awaiting. It's winter in Seattle. Are we going to do it tonight, or are we going to do it in Game 5 on home ice? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. Owen Tippett coming in. No shot to be had there. Good D by Nemelia. Great D by Nemelia. Seriously? Are we serious with that turnover? Are we serious with that turnover, man? At the blue line. That is unacceptable. Chaka coming in. Chaka over. Vlasic. He's not going to shoot it. Great tip in front. I can pass to be calm. Be calm. You should have been calm, Mr. Foston. Oh, my God. What a brutal turnover. Poke, 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 poke. Shot, easy save. Newhook, why are you running into your goaltender, buddy? We're in overtime right now. Well, you calm your ass down before I knock you out, you stupid little... Oh, I gotta stop the cursing. I've already swore more times than a sailor this episode. Howell coming in. Howell shooting. Nice save by Pekka. Beautiful save by Pekka Pasta. We got 6 minutes to go here in the first overtime frame. We are going to play until there's a winner. And right now, they got full pressure. Things are not looking too great. Not looking too great at all by Seattle. Oh no, Turco. Back to the point of Vlasic. To Chaka. No shot to be had. I dropped down a butterfly, though. I do not want to be scored on 5-hole again. That was so embarrassing, dude. Boldick to Thomas to Makar. What a save by Gibbons. What a save by Gibbons. Matthew sucks. Ovi's better than that goal record will stand. There you go. Less is more. Less is more, chat. 3:36 left to go here in the third period. Shots are 35-32. Not a great game by me whatsoever. Probably by far my worst game of the playoffs. There's one game against Minnesota I was pretty bad, but this one honestly beats that. We had the lead. We had a 2-0 lead, too, which should have been money. I've been money so far in my career, but we got a chance now. All we need to do is score a goal. Barrett Hayton turns it over again. Oh, my God. Seattle's playing rotten. They are playing absolutely horrific. I'm going for it. All right, here we go. It is Pekka Pasta's time to shine. With the Stanley Cup in the building, with a chance at history. My third Stanley Cup of my career. Brutal fucking Jesus Christ, man. That caps off that game. That caps off that fucking game. You try to be a hero, D+. Fuck you and your shitty fucking game. Unbelievable. Oh, now I gotta go to... Fuck the reporters. I would not be doing a reporter meeting after this. Fuck off. Fuck all of you. I could buy your goddamn entire family's inheritance. You stupid losers. Wow. Pekka Pasta has a real fine coming his way for game number 5. He's been fined $2 million by Gary Bettman in the NHL for his comments after the game to the reporters, mocking them for not making enough money. Oh, my God. Tried to be a hero. All right, game 4 on home ice. Here we go. First period, a 1-1 tie on 7 shots. Second period, we got the 1-goal lead yet again. Pass is acting calm. He isn't mad. No, totally not mad at all. Not at all. Not at all. Honestly, fuck the media. Broke bums. Well, I am having a very hard time dealing with my feelings after that game. We got a 2-1 lead again. This time, third period. Hopefully, things can be different on home ice. It is a 2-1 lead for the Seattle Kraken. Pekka Pasta got fined $2 million for his words to the media after the game. I am not allowed to repeat them. I'd probably get demonetized if I did. But nonetheless, the media's against him. The NHL now has kind of turned a little bit on Pekka. They don't want to see him win after the way he behaved last game. You know, tried to be the hero, and it did not go my way. So we'll see. I still got a .930 save percentage. I got to make every save in this game. I can't allow another goal if I want to win the Stanley Cup. Otherwise, I am more than likely cooked. So it is third period time. My blood is no longer boiling. It's a new game, new me. And hopefully we are 17 minutes away from raising the Stanley Cup on home ice. Chat, the thing is, here's the thing. I wanted to win on home ice, so I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Reverse sweep? Nah. Why is Shorzy's first name P? That's his name. All right, 16:40 left to go. We just got to kill the clock in the offensive zone there, Shorzy. Please, no mistakes, eh? Oh, my God. That is icing. What even happened there? Lakers are giving OKC belt to ass. Yes, sir. Just like we will in the fucking postseason. I didn't even know the game was on right now. What's the score, Cam Thomas? Can you let me know? 15 minutes to go. We get a defensive zone draw. Oh, no. Over to Tippett. Tippett tried to shoot that. I know he did. I know he wanted to shoot that puck, but I did not allow him. Come on, P. Shorzy. Over to Berg. Backdoor. What a save by Gibbons. All right, got to lock in. Oh, we're headed to the penalty kill again. Jack Hughes takes a penalty. 78-52 Lakers. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. Luka got 20. Where's LeBron at? LeBron only got 9 points. Come on, LBJ. 7 shots. Oh, fuck. We dropped 73 in the second quarter. Is not even done. Damn. $14 minutes to go here in the third period. We got to kill off this penalty. This is giving me PTSD the last game, man. I'm getting severe PTSD. Come on, Seattle. We can kill this off. We can 100% kill this off. Howell. Moves it up to Danielson. All right, Pekka, you're locked. You're locked in right now. You are locked the hell in. Houston scored 9 points in the final 33 seconds in the game yesterday. Yeah, but ain't nobody was scared about the Houston Rockets. Come on, man, bro. 13 minutes. Another defensive zone draw. We got to win one of these. We got to win it. There we go, Jaeger. Clutch victory there. Clutch win, but we lose it. Out in front. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Unbelievable. A highlight reel there. All right, he's dialed now, chat. He is dialed now. Good luck to the Pittsburgh Penguins. This is a revenge game for Le Pekka Pasta. I got my mojo back. Up to Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy, you're offside. Playoffs start not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Oh, we're so close, chat. I cannot wait. What a fucking save, dude. Holy shit, what a save. What a save, chat. W save in the chat right now. Bang. Oh my. Blocker, right place, right time. All right, Pekka, you know what to do. You know what to do. Another defensive zone draw. How many more of these are we going to get? All right, Thomas, get it out, Robert Thomas. Over to the Melia. We are almost halfway through this third period. Stanley Cup in the building. Seattle fans, they have never seen their team win the Stanley Cup on home ice. Remember 2 years ago when we won the first one in franchise history? That was in Prudential Center in New Jersey. So we want to get it done here in Seattle for all our faithful who have been with this ride, honestly, with Pekka Pasta over the last 6 years. This will cap off my greatest 6-year stretch ever in Goalie Be a Pro. Seattle needs to learn how to clear the puck on the PK. I know, eh? Imagine Kachuk versus Kachuk in the postseason. They're not going to fight each other. They're literally brothers. 8:30 left to go. Drake Batherson just going to skate it out of the zone. All right, whatever. All I need that clock to do is wind the hell down. Can we speed the clock up a little bit here? Like, can we have it in like 2 times speed maybe? That might be beautiful for our Stanley Cup hopes. 6:30 left to go. Jackie Boy's behind the net, still sitting on a 1-goal lead. I would love an insurance marker, but I don't think we're going to get one here unless it's an empty netter. Unless it is an empty net, I don't think we're going to get that third goal. So we got to lock in here, Pekka. Skinner doesn't get a shot off. Skinner again gets bodied. Nice Shorzy up to Cale Makar, who was cherry picking. All hail Cale. Captain Cale, and a nice save by Gibbons. I'm scared for round 1. You should be, Pelly. I mean, every year the Leafs should be scared for round 1. Pekka pass the sell incoming. Not going to happen, Bedsy. Not going to happen, buddy. 4:15 left to go here in the third period of game number 5. A 3-1 series lead for your Seattle Kraken on the verge of NHL history. That 1T was almost there. Skinner backhand. Not going to get on net, though. Back to the point to Tukio. Tukio at the blue line. Over. Batherson. Hug that post. Hug that post, Pekka Pasta. Less is more. Less is more, Pekka Pasta. What are you doing, Cale Makar? You're taking my net off its moorings. Oh, my. Don't sell. Lock in. Pelly, you're going to get timed out again, buddy. Calm down. I'm not selling. Less is more. Less is more. 1:49 remaining here in the third period. Less is more, Pekka Pasta. Just remember that. You've done a lot of hours in that training room. Less is more. Shorzy coming in. Shorzy trying to find the third man high. I don't like that play at all. Not at this stage in the game. Just get it down low and kill as much time as possible. Tukio loses at the blue line. Pittsburgh still has yet to pull their goalie. Shorzy's in the middle. Okay, Nemelia, you don't want to give it to P. Shorzy. What a save by Gibbons. Shorzy again, and flashing the leather is Gibbons. You're 100% going to sell? Well, you don't know Le Pekka Pasta very well. What the fuck is this? What is... Oh, great job, EA. Clap it up. Great job showing the Stanley Cup there. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is this? Oh, man. Chat, I need WPEC in the chat right now. I need it. Everybody needs to put that in the chat. 43 seconds to go here in the third period. Oh, we're on the verge of full pressure, man, and we lose the goddamn draw. They're going to pull their goalie. There it goes. Empty net, and it's offside. Are you serious? Brandon Yeager takes a penalty with 37 seconds to go. Just for the dramatics, I guess. Just for the goddamn dramatics. Holy shit, dude. The best view from the stands. I know, right? All right, empty net for Pittsburgh. 6-on-4 power play for them for 37 seconds for the remainder of this game. Back to the point. Pilon shooting. What a tip, dude. What a goddamn tip. Oh, do I play it? I don't know why. Why would I play the fucking puck, dude? Why? Why would I risk it and not take the fucking whistle? Have I learned anything? Don't matter. We got this game. Don't matter at all. The man above only puts you on a road that he knows you can travel. Don't matter if it's a hard road, easy road. Don't matter. That don't matter. The man above only gives you the hardest road because he knows you can take it. Oh my god, maybe I can't take it. Maybe I can't. Play it again. Play it again. I didn't learn my lesson. Should have played the puck with fucking 20 seconds to go in the third period, but that's all good. That is all good. Taro Berg and Gibbons with a nice save. All right. 13 seconds to go. Don't worry. We'll get it in overtime. I ain't worried at all. No worries at all. There is not a bone in me that is worried whatsoever for the Seattle Kraken. We had a 3-0 series lead, 3-1 series lead. Tolio, get the hell out of here, dude. Are you a Well, then. Oh, we won the Stanley Cup. Nice. We won the Stanley Cup. How the fuck did we tie it up in overtime? How do we still win? How the fuck do we still win? Alright, we're replaying that entire game. We're gonna replay that entire game. It's not fair. I don't want to win like that. No. I'm not winning like that. W sim for once. There was like 10 seconds left, man. How did we manage to score a goal in the simulation with 10 seconds left? I severely don't understand it. You won? Yeah, no, I'm not taking that as a victory. We're going to redo that game, chat. No, that's not how. We're not winning the Stanley Cup like that. Not happening. All right, here we go. We're going to pretend like nothing ever happened. We are going to pretend like absolutely nothing happened. So, here we go. Game 5, cup in the building. Here we go. First period. Fuck off. Second period. Okay, fuck this game, dude. Absolutely fuck this game. I'm having the worst time of my life right now. Quite literally the worst time of my life. Want to face off, then breakaway. Bro score with 3.2 seconds left. 3.2. 3.2. And we ended up winning the game. This is why this game is a crock of shit, dude. Especially in Be A Pro. It's awful. It is not a good experience at all. You sold my bet. Yeah, you sold your weight too, Pelly. You sold your soul to become a fatso. Don't remember that. Usually Sim gives the other team 3 or 4 goals. Oh, I know. Trust me. I'm well aware of it. Well aware of it. All right. What a fucking night. What a goddamn night, man. Here we go. Why am I... You know what? I'm cracking my window open. That's the issue. I'm too warm. That's the issue. It's way too warm in this hole. I want to smack my fat belly all over your fat ass. Right. Whatever. Here we go. Game 5. Stanley Cup in the building. Pretend nothing ever happened. First period. 1-0 lead. Second period. There we go. We get a 1-1 tie. Holy hell, dude. I have no idea what has happened. Have you ever played dead? Yeah, I just did in goal. You literally just witnessed it. Log post manual. Tether off. That's all good. All right. I need to take a drink before I hop into this game. I need to calm my nerves a little bit. All right. Composure here, Pekka Pasta. Just composure. All right, here we go in game number 5. I completely sold last game in Pittsburgh up against the Pens, and that is all that has happened since then. So oh my God, who just got tossed into the boards? Was that Shorzy? We got a 1-1 tie in the third period. Pittsburgh actually has 31 shots on goal, which I believe would be a series high thus far. Pekka Pasta, though, you don't have a lead to sit on. We need the Seattle Kraken to score one here in the third as Gibbons makes the nice save. He's going to play it as well. You know, playing the puck, I heard if you play the puck as a goaltender, that is a recipe for disaster. I haven't really experienced it myself, but, you know, you don't want to play the puck, especially when you have the lead in the game, and then when you tie the game after already doing it one time, you don't want to do it again. That's simply something you should not do, you know. You don't make the same mistakes over and over again, and then call wolf, cry wolf, whatever the hell the saying is. Regardless, 15 minutes to go in the third period. I believe in the Kraken to get one more goal. Reza coming in. Reza over. I was ready for the 1T. I was ready for that cross, crease, backdoor feed, and Berg all alone on the breakaway will give the Seattle Kraken the lead with the Stanley Cup in the building. Beautiful. Who's this weasel of a ting spamming? Don't sell my bet, chat. I'm not gonna sell. I only sold in game 4. Like, that's the only thing I sold, right? So it was only one game. Everybody can have one bad game. Don't worry. We still got a chance to win the cup on home ice here. Taro Berg buries it, and we're back to a 1-goal game. All right, so the classic 1-goal lead for the Kraken in the third period. Pekka Pasta, you got to lock in here, brother. You didn't have a great game in Pittsburgh. Then there was a little bit of break there. He came back for game 5, and you've been outstanding. 1 goal on 31 shots. Patterson loses that puck. Over to Brandon Yeager. Up to Alexander Newhook. All right, come on, Newhook. Finding Robert Thomas. Thomas, get him off the ice, man. If I have to see Robert Thomas again, I'm scraping his face. Scraping his face. That's why I miss OG Ottawa Pekka. Brother, OG Ottawa Pekka was not nearly as good as I am right now. Go look back at the numbers. I did. Not nearly as good, dude. Not at all. We are about halfway through this third period. Shots are 31-26. Why can't every game be like this, man? This is usually where the shots are like in an NHL hockey game. Over. I was ready for it. I was indeed ready for it. I got to be calm, man. You move a little bit quicker post to post and be a pro. But you move slower just regularly moving around. I don't know why. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything that life brings at me, man. The man upstairs, he only gives you the hardest road if he knows you can travel on it. And that is what he's done to me. And I'm going to prove my dividends. Greg Batherson. No. Back to Jenkimovs, whatever the hell his name is. Chaika shooting. Nice save by Pekka. And I'm covering that up. Not going to play the puck, chat. Not going to play the puck. Not going to play the puck at all. All right. What game is this? This is game 5. 3-1 series lead for the Kraken. Stanley Cup in the building. We sold last game in Pittsburgh, and that's it. That's all that happened. Defensive zone draw. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. Come on, Seattle. Play a smart hockey game for the remainder. And you guys are etched in stone as Stanley Cup champions. There we go. Skate to the bench, you fat ass. Skate to the bench, you fat ass. Boldick over to Berg. I got to get to the bench. Hughes. Is it going to be a penalty? We're going to get a 2-minute power play with 5:15 left to go. All right, don't sell. Chat, I never sell. When do I sell? Name me one time that I sold. Dallas was supposed to win too. Dallas was supposed to win. What, can you do a goalie goal? No, I'm not even trying a goalie goal. Chat, y'all saw what happened. I'm not doing no goddamn goalie goal. That ain't happening. Why do you call Pekka a fat ass? Because he's so slow. Like, I have 99 speed and I'm still really, really slow. Somehow. Why are people saying sell? I don't know, man. They must have amnesia or something, dude. I don't remember me selling at all. All right, 5 minutes to go here in the third period. We get a 2-minute power play, which most definitely will kill the clock. I'm not going for a goalie goal. I'm going to stay between my posts because of what happened last time. If you know, you know. Cole Perfetti. Let's see if we can get an insurance marker. The Kraken can do that, man. I would be so goddamn happy if we can just get one goal here in the third period. Take a 3-1 lead. Oh my god, was that Cole Perfetti or goal Perfetti? Maverick Bourque down low. Bourque trying to come out in front, but he loses the handle on that. All right, 3 minutes remain in regulation. Shane Pinto waiting for some help. Loses that puck to Bourque. Move that puck up. There we go, up to Barrett Hayton. 2 minutes to go. Barrett Hayton coming in the zone. Newhook trying to get a shot off, but he couldn't do it. Cole Perfetti's in that corner, just killing the clock. Less than 90 seconds remain in the game. The Stanley Cup is being spit-shined as we speak for the potential winners in the Seattle Kraken. Thomas coming in, can't score because he's a bum. Less than a minute to go. We know Pittsburgh's going to pull their goalie as soon as they get the chance. Here it is, 2-on-1 the other way. Riza coming in. Riza, he's got all speed to Batherson. Did he just ring that off the goddamn post? Are we serious right now? Riza coming in. Riza, no. Hug the post, Pekka Pasta. Hug that post. Batherson. I don't know where the puck is at, dude. I have no idea. Get it out, Barrett Hayton, please. We got 30 seconds to go. Empty net. Barrett Hayton shoots it at the empty net. He can't get it to go, though. 25 seconds remain. The Seattle Kraken and Pekka Pasta on the verge of NHL history. Oh my god, what a save by Pekka. 15 seconds to go. Jemakovs doesn't get the shot off. They got an empty net. 6-on-5 action here. Taro Burke, get it out. Riza shooting. And Pekka with a nice save with 5 seconds to go. All right, 5 seconds to go, chat. 5. It's doing it again. It did it again. It literally did it again. Are we serious? Why am I getting this camera angle right now, dude? I can't even see the Stanley Cup. God damn, man. I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. Oh, it's down to 4 seconds now. It is actually now down to 4 seconds. So we are going to see if the Stanley Cup champion Seattle Kraken, oh my god, Jemakovs, bombs away. It doesn't matter, though, as we are going to go all the way and win the Stanley Cup. Finally, I get my third Stanley Cup of my NHL career. Pekka Pasta gets it done for the second time in Seattle. He did not sell in a 5-game gentleman's sweep. We were unbelievable throughout the entirety of the postseason, just utterly dominant. And we are going to go to win our second cup within 3 seasons. So we are not that close to a dynasty. And there it is. Jack Hughes wins the Conn Smythe. Pekka Pasta, unfortunately, can't get the second of his career, as Jackie Boy with only 25 points is going to steal that away from me. Unbelievable. I think I should have won it, chat. I think I really should have won it. That's a load of BS. But there it is. The trophy of all trophies being raised in Seattle for the Kraken, as they are now a 2-time Stanley Cup champion in their franchise's history. Captain Cale Makar is going to bring that trophy, or come on up and select it, as he is the captain. It was Shane Wright, I believe, last time when we won it. All hail Cale, as the Kraken are again Stanley Cup champions. Unbelievable, chat. How did I not win the fucking Conn Smythe? That pisses me off. That fucking pisses me the hell off. I'll give it to Jack Hughes. Fuck it. You did it, Sweet Pea. Chat, I did it. Where's Bedsy now? I did not sell you, little fucking rat of a thing. Fuck off, mate. You are taking a piss. W's in the chat, boys. W's in the chat. We got to give it off to Shorzy. And then I think we can give it to, how many left? Is there 2 left, chat? Just 1 or 2 left? All right, we're going to give it to Shorzy, and then we're going to give it to Le Pekka Pasta. Jack Hughes seemed deserved to off Conn Smythe. No, he didn't. 26 points is not enough to beat out a .930 save percentage. No way. Not a shot. Would have won Conn Smythe out game 4? Maybe, yeah. But still, a .930 I thought would have been good enough, no? I thought it would have been. And there it is, Le Pekka Pasta, Stanley Cup champion. He is undoubtedly the greatest goaltender of all time. 3 cups, 6 Vezinas, Conn Smythe, bunch of William M. Jennings awards. And now he's back on top of the hockey world, baby. Unbelievable. There ain't ever been anybody better. I don't think there's ever going to be anybody better, as the Seattle Kraken squad just completed one of the most dominating 6-year runs in NHL history. Well, at least Seattle Kraken history. Oh, we have We have Lord Stanley. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is exactly what I want to chat. Beautiful. I'm on it for the third time. Ring numero uno, dos, tres. Cinco. 3 rings? Yes, sir. Oh, third Stanley Cup of my NHL career. You'll love to see it. You'll love to fucking see it, laddie. You'll love to see it. Pekka Pasta, the greatest goaltender in NHL history. Everybody needs to type WPEC in the chat right the hell now. Right now. 3 cups, a Conn Smythe. Gotta be 6 Vezinas. I mean, who better? Ain't nobody better. Ain't nobody better. Look at that. I had a 933 and a 172. That's... Honestly, I'll be real with y'all. I should have won the Conn Smythe. That's BS. I don't know how I did it that time. I really don't know how I did it. All right, let's advance days. We'll see, chat, if I win my 6th Vezina in a row. Let's see. Can I do that? Can I do that? There we go. Seattle Stanley Cup champs. Okay. And here we go with the NHL awards. Pekka Pasta will win the Vezina Trophy for the 6th consecutive season. An all-time record, tying now Dominic Hasek, I believe, has 6. So I've tied him, 1 away from tying Jacques Plante for the most ever in NHL history. I'm also going to go ahead and win the William M. Jennings Award. I've won them multiple times. And cap it off with a Stanley Cup as well. Cap it off with a Stanley Cup. So no Hart Trophy. I thought maybe the Hart was in the running, but obviously not, as Pekka cements himself as the greatest goaltender in NHL history. Holy hell, chat. What a stream. What a GTA new team. Now, we do have the option in the offseason to be heading to a brand new team as my contract is up. So offseason Pekka Pass is going to be a lot of fun. I did do some research already. I know what teams, if they offer me a contract, that I want to go to. So that'll be cool to see. GTA, nah, I don't think we're going to do Grand Theft Auto. I do want to do something here, chat. Let me do this outro. Hold up a minute. Well, Pekka Pasta now is etched in stone as the greatest goaltender in NHL history. Just utterly dominant. His career's not done yet. We now got to head into the offseason as a free agent, potentially joining a brand new team. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Bang, 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 chat. All right. New team this stream. Now, I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie soon, chat. What's the hype with the Minecraft movie? Do you all want to help me out here with the forgotten NHL team sim? Hold up. I created a roster of putting players back on their forgotten teams. That's going to be another sim video very shortly. So, I want to help you guys help me out. I'm going to switch. Yeah, I got to switch. I got to switch accounts. Hold up, chat. I have to switch accounts. Go back to Diddy Pasta. Oh my god. GTA, nah. I'm more cringe than a baby on shell. What is that supposed to mean? So I'm going to show you guys the rosters that I have and who I put on what teams. Bobby Orr in Chicago. Yes, I got Bobby Orr. I brought back some legends. Not all the legends, but a lot of them. Yeah, there's no point even removing the thumbnail. Like balloons on something? Maybe. Damn, this is slow as hell getting here. Chicken jockery is a word in the movie. Chicken jockey? I don't know what that is, brother. Can we connect to the EA servers there, EA Sports? What is going on? Why is it taking absolutely forever to load into your game? All right, so here is the roster that I have done. I did this earlier today. So I started out with Anaheim. I put Shea Theodore back on the Anaheim Ducks. The Bruins, I didn't really do anything for the Bruins. I mean, I could put Casey Middlestat back on Buffalo, maybe. Chat, do we put Casey Middlestat on Buffalo? You know what? Fuck it. I'll put him on the Sabres. Put him back on the Sabres. Zadorov, I don't really care for Zadorov, to be honest with you guys. Calgary, Sean Monahan. Dustin Wolf, Jonathan Huberdeau, that's not really forgotten. I didn't do anything there. Carolina, now for the memes, I put Rantanen, Natchez, and Gensel back on Carolina, so they are loaded, while also getting back Noah Hannafin and Shane Gostisbehere. So they're going to be a good team in the video. Very, very good team. What video are you doing now? This is NHL players back on their forgotten teams. So teams that people don't realize that player played for. Like Bobby Orr on Chicago. Artemi Panarin, I put him back there. Marc-Andre Fleury, I put him back there. I don't think I did anything else. Colorado, I didn't really do anything with Colorado, to be honest. They don't really have a lot of players I can put back on their team. Pierre-Luc Dubois is back in Columbus, where he did get, he got drafted there, 3rd overall, I believe. I think we realized Panarin played for Chicago. Shut up, Pelly. Go eat a Snickers, buddy. I put Yager back on Dallas. He's their highest rated player at a 94. Granlund Harley, I think that's all I did. I'm going to put Sagan back on Boston. That's actually a good one. Sagan back on Boston. Where did Mason Marchment play? He played somewhere, didn't he? He played on Florida. Yeah, who did he play? He played on Toronto? Mason Marchment played 4 games on the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, I'm putting him on the Maple Laughs, chat. That's a good team to put him on, too. Played 4 games, bang. Nobody else. Val Nichushkin's back on Dallas. Detroit, I didn't really do anything. You should put Panarin on Columbus. He was just on Columbus, dude. He was on Columbus before he went to the Rangers. Andrew Koch, no. Yeah, that's all good. I put Holloway back on the Edmonton Oilers just because I missed that man very, very much. Ekholm, I mean, everybody remembers him on Nashville, but I can't put him back there, I guess. There's no reason for me not to put him back on the Nashville Predators. Zook on the Rangers. Yes, Zook is on the Rangers already. Florida, they got back Joe Thornton. He's going to be in his prime now. Brad Marchand, I left him there. Vinny Trocheck is back. Claude Giroux I put there. So Florida's a very, very good team. The LA Kings, I didn't do anything with LA. Minnesota, Alex Tuch, I put him back on the Minnesota Wild. Sergachev is back in Le Montreal. And I think that's it, right? Pretty sure that's it. New Jersey, Jacob Markstrom, no. I put PK Subban back on the Devils. He literally retired there. So I don't know how many people remember that. The Islanders get Bobby Lou, 91 overall with a 90 Sorokin. John Tavares is back there too, just because Islanders fans probably have forgotten that he played for their franchise. They probably wanted to forget that. I put Eberle back there too. Bo Horvat played on Vancouver, so we don't need to do that. Marty St. Louis back in the Rangers, as well as Rick Nash, Zuccarello. Patty Kane is back there too. So Vladimir Tarasenko as well. Tuck on Minnesota. Yes, I did that. Mark Stone back in Ottawa. Matt Duchene back in Ottawa. I put Carlson back there too. Alex DeBrincat as well. Zabinajad. So they got a lot of new talent. Philly. I don't think I put anybody on Philly. So Pittsburgh, they got back Jerome McGinley and Patrick Marleau. 2 great players that can help them out. San Jose didn't do anything there. Seattle, I don't think I did anything there. St. Louis gets Wayne Gretzky at a 98, as well as Tage Thompson. Jake Wallman. Who else is here? Is that it? Pretty sure that's it. Tampa Bay, they are stacked. The Lightning are loaded. They get back JT Miller, also Steven Stamkos, also Jonathan Marchessault, also Carter Verhaeghe. They are quite literally probably the favorites to win the Stanley Cup. They're going to be very, very good. Gretzky and the Blues, yes. Wayne Gretzky played for the St. Louis Blues. I put Nazem the Dream Kadri back on Toronto, as well as Mason Marchment. And Ryan O'Reilly's back as well, and I think that's it. Didn't do anything for Utah. Matt Sundin back for Vancouver. I think that's it for the Nucks, huh? Yeah, that's it for the Nucks. Vegas, didn't do anything there. Thought about putting Eichel back on Buffalo, but I don't think anybody really remembers him there. Like, I mean, they do remember him there. Like, it's not really forgotten. Should I put him back on Buffalo? Yes or no? Hyman back in Toronto? Did I put Hyman back in Toronto? I thought I did. Let's see here. Hyman. I did not. Okay, so Hyman does need to go back on Toronto. No. Yes, no. Where are we at here? Washington. They got Zdeno Chara. That is pretty much the only addition that I added. He ended his career there. He's a 91 overall, though. Winnipeg. I didn't do anything with Winnipeg other than Patty Laine joining the team. All right, so we need to go to Toronto, and we got to send Zach Hyman back there. People remember him there, though. That's the thing. Actually, did Zach Hyman play for the Panthers at all? I don't think he did he? I don't think he did. Chara should be on Ottawa. No, nobody remember. People remember him on Ottawa, dude. What do you mean? Sundin back on Vancouver. I'm traumatized. Shut up, Leaf fan. No, he didn't play for Florida. I guess I'll put him back on the Leafs. I guess I'll put him back on Toronto. So there we go. That's my rosters. I think they're good like that. I don't think there's any players that I'm missing, chat, right? Marc-Andre, Chicago. Yes, Chicago has Marc-Andre. Tyler Seguin's back on the Bruins as well. I think that's everybody. Messier on the Canucks. I'm not throwing Messier into this. I think that's it, right, chat? Am I forgetting anybody that I should throw in? Rasmus Anderson. Didn't he play on Florida? No, he did not. He played on Calgary in 16-17. 17. Damn, he's been there for a while. Thank you, Mia Adam, for the $2 super chat. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Oh, man. We should put Ron Francis and Eric Lindros on Toronto. No, thank you. Char on the Islanders. I'm putting him on Washington because he retired his career there. Nobody really remembers him playing for the Capitals. All right, I think that's good, chat. I think that's good for that video. I don't know when we're going to do that. We might do it tomorrow. Who knows? That is going to do it for this live stream. If you didn't already, go check out my video that I posted earlier. Subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 50K now. Join our Discord if you're not in there already. Appreciate you guys coming out. We got it done with Pekka Pasta. Frankly, we got it done, and I cannot be more happier. So, I haven't played 6 seasons on Toronto. He isn't really forgotten on the Leafs. Oh, well, I threw him there anyways. But love your videos. Thank you, guys. Go check out my latest video. It was posted earlier today. And we'll be back tomorrow. Probably usual time. 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. See y'all then. And until next time, don't be silly.